but that's more rare than a woman who naturally would be more inclined to be connected to her emotion. You know what I mean? Like we just have differences, and that's what we're just exploring. You know.
When did you start thinking about this for the first time?
Well, I think I was 15 and I saw a movie on TV. It was about a girl who sold herself for $1 million a night.
Indecent Proposal,
yes.
Yes, that's it. And I thought that, maybe I can do this too with my virginity.
I'll say it. I'm a feminist. I'll say it. Being sexually harassed is the worst. I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. Being sexually harassed by an ugly guy is the worst.
It's no surprise that men started going their own way. And again, if I was a man right now in Western society, I would be extremely, extremely afraid to get a woman pregnant. I would be afraid to marry a woman. I would be afraid to commit to a woman in any way, shape, or form.
Yes, and after the buyer wins the bidding, I will go and test again in his country.
But what about him? Will you test him?
Test him?
For
Why?
health? Safety?
Oh,
What if he has an STD?
I didn't
What if
thought about it.
You haven't thought about that?
I mean, that's quite...
Wouldn't that be the first thing you'd think about? Is whether or not
Yes,
he
probably will test him too.
Probably. Have you just thought about this on the sofa now?
I did.
He's having the ribs.
Okay.
Because we're going to share.
Nah.
No, but this is a big problem because I like to pick off of other people's plates.
She's going to have the ribs, and then can I have a steak, please?
We didn't agree that, but okay. You better have it medium rare.
That's the compromise. You tell him how he wants it. There we go. What sauce would you like? Peppercorn, béarnaise, or red wine gravy?
So red wine gravy.
What size would you like?
What size do you
Spinach or chips? Or mashed
Chips.
potato?
Chips.
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 Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Cheers. So you're stubborn then, yeah?
I get my own way every time.
Every time?
Every time.
I thought I'd make a quick video on just some different observations that I had about the double standard that women create for what I call the lover and the provider. Okay, so I was actually in there with a buddy of mine who is a very cool guy. I like him a lot, and he's a dentist. So if you think about it, he's like the perfect guy that any girl would say they want to meet. He's got a good, stable, like low six-figure income, I'd predict, although I'm not even sure. Very nice guy, real gentleman, like really just the kind of guy that women would like to meet. And he was trying to just do a little bit of light level flirting, nothing too crazy. But what I noticed was that any time that he got outside the little box that women want to shove him in as the provider, they would do what's called beta male shaming.
That's not cool. None of that's cool. If I was like, do you like whack off every night? Like, that's not cool. I just asked if I was a pole dancer. Like, really?
Dude, that's a compliment. That means you have good calf muscles, good tone. It means you're a little wild. I think there's a wild girl there in there somewhere. What type of flirty do you like? Like just more conservative, like just keep it real, keep it cool?
I don't know.
You know, maybe I like your dress. You know, you have a nice smile.
I do have a good dress though.
Yeah, you do. You do. Are you a pole dancer? Just kidding.
You're awesome. I like you.
Just kidding.
I like you. You're funny.
She likes it when I do it because I'm more of a dick. That's the thing.
Because he's
No. There really is a double standard, I believe, between provider male and like the lover who's just funny. You know what I'm saying, right? Like, because women like to shame the provider. It's like, hey, you're a provider, you don't try to get any pussy. I'm gonna shame you. But if the funny guy says it, then it's like, oh, I like you. And that's why, if Bill Clinton gets his dick sucked by a fat chick, he gets shamed. But if a rock star fucks a train of women, they're like, oh, he's a rock star. It's okay. Even if that rock star was married.
Hello, sir. How you doing? You want to do three quick questions? It'll be fun. It's for YouTube. We're doing a poll of New York people in New York. Come on. 3 questions. It's easy. It's like take 1 minute. All right, sir. So question number 1 is, can you name 5 things that women do better than men? That's it? That was enough to scare you. Can you name, like, whatever comes to your head, 3 things women are naturally better at than men?
Making decisions, multitasking, and being level-headed.
Compassion and empathy and generosity of heart.
Texting. Eating, maybe. Drinking.
I was going to say everything.
And yourself?
My gut reaction was everything.
Like, if I could go through life without interacting with men, that sounds like paradise.
That you believe that it's kind of the key. This is kind of the key to all your personal and professional success is wearing makeup.
I think so, yeah. I think it's all about the image that you portray and what you put out there, and the fact that it shows that you actually put effort into the way that you look.
And so, from your point of view, Shona, you just say it's a waste of time. And you're not wearing makeup now?
I'm not wearing makeup now. This is an artificial environment, so I apologise. I don't normally have such harsh lights. But no, I don't. And I don't see why it really matters. And I start to get a bit... What I object to, if you want to wear makeup because it makes you feel more confident or it makes you feel happier or you enjoy wearing makeup to present that side of yourself, then that's great. But no woman should feel that they have to wear makeup or that they're somehow disadvantaged professionally or in any other way because they choose not to wear makeup like me. It's never disadvantaged me.
Today's video is about hypergamy, which is something I've wanted to talk about for a while now. Bugger me, I've been hypergamous since I was 6 years old. Looking back, I guess I never really thought about it more than just being aware that I wasn't attracted to someone of an inferior social status. I suppose I would decide a person just wasn't worthy and dismiss them before I even considered the reasons why I rejected them in the first place. If I know that a man has a high social status before I meet him, I will think that he is more physically attractive.
In DC, there's no good-looking girls in DC.
Are you serious?
I've been there.
I feel so special tonight.
Have you ever kissed a girl before?
No.
I knew it. You're from DC. I knew it. That's why I asked you. You're from DC. You never got lobbed before. Because fucking everyone in DC has like a penis on her head. She's like, I have a good career. Look at me with my penis on my head.
Get out of here. You are so sweet. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're gonna kiss a girl tonight, though. I swear to God.
You have 2 children?
I do. Both accidents.
You did accident?
Of course.
That's okay.
Look at me. I'm a fucking sex addict. I'm like crawling on you.
Do I look like that? Do I look like that? No. Do I look like that? That's not nice.
So I said a lot of dirty things. I'm like, you're fun. He says it. He gets shamed. You want to know why? Seducer, provider. That's what it is, isn't it? It's the context of who's saying it. It's not the words that are said. It's the context. I said so much more dirty stuff than him. But why did you feel the knee-jerk reaction on him but not me?
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay, have fun.
I appreciate you.
Okay.
Our next question is, can you name whatever comes to mind things that men are naturally better at than women?
Basketball, maybe. Sometimes.